Who's got it better than us? Nobody!
What's up, everybody? I'm JT Magnum, and welcome again to Niner News. I haven't been on for a long time. I know. I apologize. I'm very, very sorry. I'm in the process of getting married. I moved. A lot of things going on in my life. I'm working a lot. Like, it's tremendous how much I'm working. I'm working like 60-hour work weeks, it feels like. And on top of that, like I said, I'm moving around. I'm going around everywhere. I'm going out with my fiance, checking out everything I can. My wedding's in 2 months. And a lot of planning goes into it, and we are doing our own wedding. So, and when I mean doing our own wedding, I mean we are decorating, we are catering, we are cooking, we are doing it all for our own wedding. So there's a lot of work involved. So I moved recently. As you can see behind me, it's a little bit different than my normal setup. I'm now in my little office area slash kind of, secondary room that I'm in, and it's great. I have my own space and everything. So hopefully, I'm all set up now too. Hopefully, I'll be able to give you videos, a lot more stuff, Niner News, and a lot of my other stuff. If you like fantasy football, I of course have fantasy football fiends coming up because the football season will be coming up shortly. I have, normal stuff that I do, like, just, the fourth quarter and things like that I'll be doing with Siggy. So stay tuned for all of that. That's coming soon. And like I said, finally set up and all, so now I'll be able to bring you content. And if you left me, sorry. If you're stuck with me, welcome back. So anyways, let's talk Colin Kaepernick. I'm very pumped about the Colin Kaepernick contract. But first, let's talk about what happened first of what happened when he signed it. News came out that he signed a 6-year deal worth $120 million, and people were jumping on it. Oh my God, the 49ers overpaid for their quarterback. He sucks. He's not that even great. He couldn't even, he's not even that. He had like how many times where he threw under 200 yards, and the people were saying all this stuff about Colin Kaepernick and how bad he was for taking that much money and basically leaving the 49ers to not be able to do anything else, and be cap restricted. A few days passed. All of a sudden, the news came out about the reality of his contract and how he actually, wanted a contract, wanted to get a deal done where the Niners could be able to afford to pay him a small amount, actually. It's not even as much as people think it is. It's all based upon performance, and we'll get to that in a second, but he wanted to be able to sign his friends, meaning he wants to be able to sign the core amount of 49er players a la Michael Crabtree, Alex Boone, Mike Iupati, and Aldon Smith, players that will be leaving, and he wanted to be able to keep the group, most of the group together. Now, you can't keep them all because a lot of people will demand a lot more money. A lot of people, that's just how it is, the nature of the business and things. People want to get theirs, and kudos to them. They're good players. They deserve to get their money and go somewhere else if they have to. But, to the players, at least we'll be able to keep most of the players intact and keep them on the 49ers, which would be great for years to come because we're always contending for a Super Bowl, at least. For the last 3 years, at least, we've been contending for a Super Bowl, being in an NFC Championship 3 years in a row. So kudos to Colin Kaepernick for that. Now, for his contract, it's all based on escalators, basically his performance. He wanted to get paid based on how he did. So basically, he's paid based on his, yards thrown, touchdowns thrown. If the 49ers make the playoffs, if the 49ers make the NFC Championship, if the 49ers make the Super Bowl, if the 49ers win the Super Bowl. Like, he has all kinds of different things in his contract that are based on performance. And that's awesome. For a quarterback to take it upon himself to be able to try to make a contract that's still worth, other people coming to the team, and also still worth, believing in himself that he can, do the things that he said he was going to do and try to do and get paid for what he's doing. And you never really see that often. You never really see that type of player come, to do things like that. And kudos to him, man. That's a great contract. It's a great thing. I'm proud to be a Niners fan just because of that. And not just because of that, but, one of the reasons why I'm proud to be a Niner fan, and proud that he's on the Niners. And I'm happy for him. So, anyways, that's it for now. Stay tuned for some more Niner news, and go Niners. All right, guys. JT Magnum signing out. Peace, y'all.